Hi, I'm Lynn Luca, and the first thing I want to say is I can. And if I can, you can too. We all can. It's a wonderful thing to feel positive and to think positive thoughts. Today I'm in Florence. As you can see, there are lots of tourists around here. This might be the most popular destination in Florence. I'm in front of the Palazzo Vecchio. Here is David right behind me. Hope you can see David. He's magnificent. He's probably my favorite statue, my favorite sculpture, I shall say. He's probably my favorite sculpture here in Florence. And he's in very good company. There are fabulous marble sculptures here. As a matter of fact, before we begin, I want to tell you a little bit about a syndrome overtaking Florence. It's called the David syndrome. It sounds crazy, but apparently it's real. They're treating people in the hospital near here for it. People become overwhelmed by all the beauty here, the sculptures. They feel, insecure, knocked out. I'm not sure what, but they end up being so overwhelmed and in shock. They're in the hospital and they're being treated with antidepressants. That would never happen to me. I might feel that way about Gucci, Pucci, and Ferragamo, who began their boutiques here, but not really about the art. Yesterday, lots of tourists were photographing David's butt. It is quite beautiful. Actually, we're surrounded by many good butts. Here's another good one. Over here, she's got a great butt too. Today I wanted to talk about Michelangelo. He was only 26 years old when he sculpted the David out of a 17-foot pillar of marble. It was a commission by the church to sculpt David and Goliath and the triumph of human spirit. He went on to sculpt, paint. He did the Sistine Chapel, as you probably know. Actually, Michelangelo was not at all a happy fellow. He even though he was so recognized, made so much money, and had a great body of work, he never felt that he was a good artist. As a matter of fact, I have quotes of him telling his assistant, "Help me out, I'm not a good painter. And the burden of all this art is weighing heavily on my soul. I'm not good at all." He felt as though he were a fraud. He was suffering from the imposter syndrome. I've never had the imposter syndrome, probably because no one ever thought I was that fabulous. I'm not sure. But I know so many people of high achievement who suffer from the imposter syndrome. They think that they're a fraud and that they don't deserve the reputation that they have. They don't deserve their commissions. They don't deserve all of the adulation. I've been studying the imposter syndrome, and I want to talk more about it next time. But right now, today, I want to say this. If you feel that you are suffering from the imposter syndrome, you're in very good company. Probably all of the greatest creators in the world have it. But please remember this, when you're starting to have these disruptive thoughts in your head, it's not really you speaking, it's the imposter syndrome. We'll fix that, I promise.